Hi, my name is Laura Mehl,
And I'm Nadia Rashawn.
and you're listening to My Younger Artist. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to My Younger Artist. My name is Laura Renee Mehl.
And my name is Nadia Rashawn. And we are so glad that you're here.
Yeah. Nadia, tell me how was your week?
My week was great. I spent the whole week with ages 9 through 14 for musical theater camp.
Yes.
And it was so cute. They sang from Matilda. They sang from Annie. They sang from the Lorax.
Wait, like the movie?
Yeah.
Or is there a musical version that I'm unaware of?
It's the movie.
Okay.
And that's the song that's been stuck in my head all day. Let it grow, let it grow.
Oh, the new Lorax.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. And
When
then
you were saying that earlier, I was like, I should know this. I don't know why I don't.
Yeah. It was a long week, but it's the weekend now. Yay.
Woo! And we're here. And you got a decompression night last night, right?
Oh, it was so nice. So we were going to record last night. On Thursday night, we were going to record, guys. And I was like, Laura, I need to sit in silence.
Mm-hmm.
And I did for about 2 hours.
Yep.
And then I was able to turn on the show and have some dinner. But I was like,
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your week?
It was okay. I feel like I am in this fun, not fun, transition-y time, which is part of why we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about today. But with my grandma passing away, and then with like a big callback that still hasn't been settled. By the way, they still haven't cast the show, which is fine. It's always fine because they need to take their time. But also, like, I wish there was like a way. I've decided that on Actors Access, there should be a thing where they basically have like whether or not you're still being considered for a project.
Yeah, that would be so
just
helpful.
A button. Just a button.
Yeah.
Just so that way I can let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Because I can't. Because I really want this really bad and I need to stop. So that has been part of my little hyperfixation, if you will.
Okay.
And then teaching. I've been teaching about 40 hours a week. And
Same, girl. Same.
Yeah, you know the life. So it's good, but also like we need time for ourselves. And that's why we're going to talk about scheduling today. Ta-da!
LOL.
Look at that transition.
LOL.
Look at her. So one of my friends actually that I was talking to earlier, Katie Nixon, just posted a TikTok literally where she was talking about the importance of scheduling lunch. We're going to talk about scheduling. I said that, but as an artist, I feel like it's really hard to, you are in charge of your life. And also as an adult, you're in charge of your life. And I think we forget that sometimes.
Hate it.
Especially whenever you don't have like a consistent 9 to 5, I work for this other person job. Like when you make your own schedule or when you work for like a part-time job or like things are a little bit funky. I feel like it's easy to fall into either like just working and not spending time on XYZ. I find myself doing that a lot recently, especially during transitional periods, and I need to stop it. So I actually made myself parameters today that I thought we could talk about because I think they're important. And at first, when I first started my business, I like had no parameters really, other than like I will not teach past 11. Now it's 10. But still, I would teach pretty late, and I would teach it like I had some students in China, and I would teach at 6 a.m. in the morning, which is crazy. So at that point, I felt like beggars can't be choosers, and now my studio is doing pretty well, and I feel like I can now make it what I need it to be as a human, which is sad that I didn't feel like I could do that in the first place, to be real. Because I'm still offering over 40 hours a week. Mm-hmm. It's just that now I'm being specific about what those hours are. And I like sat down and was kind of going through like parameters of things that I care about that I need to make time for that I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that I'm the only one who's going to do that. And I can't just keep being like, oh, well, it's just not happening. No, I'm not making time for it. And if I don't make time for it, it's not going to happen.
It's so funny that you said that. I've been okay. So number one, I've been trying to pick up more hobbies because for so long theater and dance were my hobbies, and now they're my profession, and I need hobbies that aren't dancing or singing songs. And so one of my hobbies, and we talked about my sewing a couple weeks ago. I like to sew, and I've been making time for that. But I also have been writing,
it's very good,
and on Substack, and and actually just have it in my drafts. It's about it's who says that I have to rush, basically.
Oh my God.
Because speaking of making time for things, if I want to take my time to do something, who's saying that I can't? Yes. I just need to allot time to do those things.
Same with driving from one place to another, y'all.
Yes. Yes. Who says that I have to rush? So yeah, I've been intentionally scheduling I need to get up at this time so that I have extra time to do this and this. And so I'm not just waking up, getting dressed and going straight to work, Because that's not fun.
Yep. No, it's miserable because then your existence is completely around work, which is not fair to you. And it's not fair to work either because work didn't say that was a thing.
Yeah, they just told me to be here.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I completely respect that. So one of the first things I put in my boundaries now is that I am not going to start teaching until 10.
Ooh.
Unless it is someone has a specific request and it's a self-tape and there's no other time, whatever reason, because okay. My husband says I'm not a morning person, which is why I'm having a hard time saying I'm not a morning person. And I'm not a morning person. However, I like mornings when I get up. I don't like the process of getting up.
I understand that because when I get up, I like to be awake in the mornings, but getting out of bed is so hard. But once I'm up, and I love to be so productive. But it's the 10 to 45 to 2 hours that I wait because I can't get myself to get out of bed. Yeah, this morning I was really proud of myself. I didn't have an alarm set, but I woke up naturally at 8.
Yeah, you did.
And I laid there for a little bit, and then I was I want to tidy the house. So I've been tidying. I also cleaned out my car today. That was really nice. You needed it. Continue.
Oh, no, I loved it. I was smiling because I loved it.
Oh, okay.
This is great.
Yeah, I was I feel just I've lost my train of thought. My ADHD has been so bad today.
It's okay. You said that you made time to clean your car, which first off is also another adult task that we have to do that we have no time for.
It felt nice. Oh, because I guess I just haven't been making time to do the things that make me feel good. And I always feel great when I wake up at a decent time, and then I'm productive in the morning. Or if I wake up with enough time to relax in the morning and still be productive, those are when I'm thriving. And I've noticed that the days that I oversleep or I roll out of bed if I don't get out of bed by 8, I'm gonna be late for work.
Yeah.
And so there are days that I roll out of bed at 8:20, and I'm I have 15 minutes to get to my place of employment. This is not.
This is not good.
This is not good. So yeah, just
yeah. Well, exactly. And so I feel whenever you're in control of that parameter, you're in control of when you wake up. You're also in control of sometimes when you start, depending on who you are. And I just realized that I was doing these lessons. At first I had 8 o'clock on there and I got rid of 8 recently. Now I've gotten rid of 9 because I find that when I get up, if I can get up at 7 or 8, both are great. I have a lot of time now. If I get up at 8, it's a little tight. I like getting up around 7 to 8-ish. I like that wiggle room because sometimes it's just nice. My cat does this thing where she gets in bed with me and she cuddles. And I'm I don't want to leave you. Which sounds really dumb, But when it's one of the things that like brings you joy and like it so clearly like makes her so happy because she's like, yay. Like, I'm sorry. I now budget. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. I now budget like time to cuddle my cat and get up and still be able to make breakfast and like, work out. That's the next thing that I kind of wanted to fit in there. And now I have 2 times that I could potentially work out because I'm taking a slot off of my schedule midday, just an hour, when I can make lunch and work out. Because if it's an hour, I good and well can make lunch in 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have another 30 minutes. And so if I want to work out and then eat lunch, because for some reason I was slow that morning or I was answering emails or like one of the other 15 reasons why I didn't get it done, now I have another chance to get it done. Because once we get to the evening, I will not do it.
That is so fair. I feel like we're in the same boat with that. If I don't go to the gym before work, I'm not going after. Like I know that I'm not going to go after work. So I'm going to be so tired.
Yes.
And I'm usually peopled out by that time because I work with kids and I'm always like overstimulated. But it's also like I want to get a morning yoga class in, right? My gym, the only yoga class before I would need to go to work is at 5:30 in the morning. And I know I'm not getting up to go to that class.
No,
but if I want to go to the gym, if I want to go to the gym, I've got to be in my car by like 6:15 so that I can go, come home, shower, eat breakfast. And so I'm not going to lie, I haven't gone to the gym in weeks. But like,
because it happens.
I love going to the gym. But there's just like, I just feel like there's no time with my schedule.
Yeah. Yes. So then you have to do what we're talking about, which is decide that we're going to take life into our own hands. So the last thing that I did to myself, is that I have changed one of my days so that I don't start working that day until 3.
Ooh.
I know.
That's a big deal for Laura, you guys.
This is huge. I am going to take that day every week, and it is going to be my artistic time.
You're so cute.
It's going to be my time to sit down and do my writing and do all this stuff because I realize that it's not that I'm uninspired right now with art. It's that I don't have time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want that to be the case anymore. Because if I don't have time, then I won't do it. And that's like it's one of the main reasons why I think I exist on this planet.
To make art, I feel you, girl.
Yeah.
Same sister.
So that's our speech on scheduling. And hopefully maybe a little just chatty, maybe a little inspiring. I don't know. But like there are things that are important to you and it sometimes feels like you can't make time for them. Make time for them. Just do it.
You're gonna feel so much better when you do.
Yep. And you're in control of it. It's hard. I think anything in life that's worth it is hard.
For sure. Otherwise it wouldn't be worth it. It's like that feeling of like you need to earn it. Like you have to work hard to deserve the reward.
Yep.
Which is something I've been trying to work on. It's like I don't have to do all these things to earn getting to go to bed earlier, to earn sleeping in, or to earn having quiet time in the evening.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it.
That's the
The speech today. Why?
Scheduling.
Scheduling, and we love you, Dustin.
I also want you guys to know it's been so hard for us to find time to record, which is why this episode is so short. Because now, like Dustin's pressed for time for editing. Sorry, hun.
Sorry, we love you.
We love you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys for listening to My Younger Artist.
If you don't follow us on Instagram, you should. It is at To My Younger Artist Pod.
And you should also follow us on whatever platform you're listening on, because if you follow us, it helps new listeners find us. And also if you rate us, I don't know, like 5 stars, 4.5, I don't know, I think we're pretty cool. If you rate us, then that also helps new listeners find. Yeah.
Yes, because we all love art and making art, but also if we can share inspiration with other people, then that's even better.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for
Love
listening.
you guys. Go make art.
I just
Go be brave.
punched my mic.
Can that please be the end of the episode?
Okay, bye, guys.
This episode of the To My Younger Artist podcast was co-hosted by Nadia Rashan and Laura Renee Mehl, with music by Laura Renee Mehl and all edits done by Dustin Ciano. Thanks for listening.